Hey, let's talk a little bit more about essential oils and whether or not they're okay to use on your skin. So, my take on it is that I prefer not to use any products that contain essential oils on my face. Kind of where I draw the line is the difference between hydrosols and essential oils, which hydrosols, yes, they contain a minute fraction of essential oils. These are typically the more water soluble compounds that lend to that fragrance profile of a true essential oil. They are not the more oil soluble compounds. The oil soluble compounds are so sparingly soluble that they're going to separate during that distillation process and rise to the top with the rest of the essential oil. So the way that essential oils are made, let's use rose. Rose petals are collected and they're placed on a screen. Below that screen, you have a big pot of water that you boil. The steam from the water rises through your rose petals. So you've got steam rising through the rose petals and then a condenser on the other side. So this is just a way to convert that steam back to water or back to liquid in this case, because the liquid is important. And then it's collected in a vessel. Well, inside that vessel, what you have over time is you actually have a water soluble fraction on the bottom, which is most of it. So it'd be like this much. That's the water. So this is all of the steam plus water soluble volatile compounds from those rose petals in this portion of it. And then at the tippy top, like this much, you would have your essential oil fraction. And so this is how it always is, where your hydrosol or that distillate is so much more abundant than the essential oil fraction. Now, if we're talking in terms of potency, essential oils are so much more potent. And this is where I really encourage people to avoid them on their face. Even if you're like, I've used essential oils on my face for years, I've never had a problem. Um, I'm I'm just going to throw this out there. Would you consider going 1 month without using any essential oils on your face, without using any products containing essential oils on your face, and take a picture at the start and then take another picture at the end, and then check back in with yourself and see what your thoughts are? Like, see, oh, is that age spot actually less noticeable? Hmm. Do those capillaries look as bad? You know, that section of broken capillaries there on my right cheek? Does it look as bad as it did just a month ago? Hmm. Does my complexion seem clearer than it did a month ago? Do I look brighter and more radiant? This is where, like, for me, essential oils on my face are kind of a non-negotiable. I will use them in the cleansing step because that's coming off. I won't use them in anything that is leave on. And uh the and it's just because of the potency. It's just because of the potential for sensitization. It's just because of the potential for inflammation. Essential oils, I mean, once again, they're incredible. Like, I use them in body care and have no plans to stop. But this is kind of where I draw the line. Like, from here up, EO free. And from here down, this is the land to play and smell fantastic and like do all the things. So that's kind of my approach to it. It's not that they aren't beautiful, it's that my face looks better without them. And I am so sensitive to fragrance that I do not tolerate essential oils on my face. I actually don't tolerate them well on my hands. Like, they drive in when I smell any kind of fragrance on my hands or catch a whiff of it, especially when I'm eating or drinking, it turns me off. It like totally ruins my appetite, ruins the taste of whatever I'm eating, ruins the taste of tea. Like, for me, it's kind of just non-negotiable. I don't want it on my face for those two big reasons. Like, my face looks worse. I feel like my skin looks worse when I use products containing essential oils. And then two, just from a lifestyle impact, I don't want them there. But the rest of my body, like, yeah, when I get out of the shower, I'm slathering on some kind of something that's got some good smelling essential oils in it. When I, even in the shower on my body, I'm using a soap that has essential oils in it most of the time. And this is something that I'll actually talk about in other videos about alternative cleansers to Rain Organica's Leave No Trace Cream Cleanser. So just to give you an idea, like the other or the brand that I love that incorporates essential oils into most of their products. So not saying that there aren't a lot of brands out there that like specialize in essential oils, even for your face. And they're like, oh yeah, you use this as this essential oil complex or blend has all of these properties that are going to support whatever it is, acne, um, like dry skin. That's another very common one. So using rose essential oil and that sort of thing. And I'm not saying that, yeah, there's definitely science to support that. I'm talking from my own experience, from knowing what I know about how essential oils break down over time. My belief, my firm belief, is that you are better off avoiding essential oils on your face. So there's that. All right. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.